Well, we're here with Lily Cade.
Hey.
Hey. So tell me what you're doing in Canada.
So I'm here for the Feminist Porn Awards. I'm nominated for a couple of awards for my movie Live Nerd Girls, my other movie Hardworking Girls, and for my website, lilycade.com.
That's fantastic.
And while I'm here, I'm shooting a little bit of content, porn, you know, that thing where I fuck on camera.
Oh, that thing. Oh, you know.
With Ella Darling, who I brought with me. It's my date for the awards. And various Toronto-based models.
It's fantastic. So tell me a little bit about the kinds of movies you make, and because you've been doing directing too.
Yes, and that's what I always wanted to do from the time that I got into porn. It's part of like my impetus for getting into porn. I'm a film grad. I went to USC Film School. I was involved in mainstream film in various capacities. But I see my work as being sort of in between, say, really mainstream lesbian porn, like Girlfriend's films. People will say mainstream and they're talking about Vivid. You know, they're talking about like plastic dildos, plastic Barbies. That's sort of gone the way of the dinosaur a bit. And so most of like the Porn Valley lesbian porn that's making money is like Girlfriend, Sweetheart. It's kind of softcore, a lot of older, younger. But the sex is slow. It's shot like a soap. The sex is slow. The sex is the construction of the sex that it's passionate, but to me, like, that's not what I see as how passionate sex unfolds. And then something like Crash Pad or queer porn, you know, I don't make queer porn, I make lesbian porn with an edge. What you'll see in my content is a lot of harder fucking, you know. I don't like lovemaking, I like hunger in people's eyes. I'm gonna smash you up against the wall and fuck you. Because that's the way that I operate. In real life, you know, to me that's what sex is, and that's like what hot is. I don't want to see girls roll around in a bed. I want to see girls want each other and fulfill that one.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love when people are passionate about the things that they're making.
And then I also I do care a lot about story, and I care a lot about making things that are a little bit more influenced by the styles of filmmaking in mainstream. Although most of what I've done is on a budget, our stories are short. People say, like, give me longer lead-ups. Like, okay, well, I'm going to actually shoot this right, and I'm going to, you know, have different angles on this. We shoot single camera. We're not shooting, you know, two horrible video cameras pointed at something. We're shooting with cinema-type cameras, whether that's a 5D or an AF-100 or, you know, a camera like that. And I make people learn scripts. So I'll often have, like, a 3-page script per scene, just because that's something that people can learn and that they can handle and that they can memorize enough to get through the scene. Whereas if I've tried to do longer scripts and it's a mess. Someday.
What's been your favorite project to work on?
I think Live Nerd Girls.
Yeah.
The most challenging was Lesbian Writing School that I just wrapped, and that's for Philly Films. You can check their stuff out at phillyfilms.com.
Or on HotMoviesForHer.
Or on Hot Movies. Absolutely. We have almost all the Philly films on there.
Yeah, we just got a whole bunch in, I think, because I've seen your face.
Did you guys get Eat My Ass or Strap It On? I did those.
I feel like we probably have those.
Yeah.
I know I've definitely seen Live Nerd Girls.
Live Nerd Girls was awesome.
And I love the scene with you and
Lily LeBeau.
why am I blanking on her name? Tina Horn.
Oh yeah. From Good Type.
From
yeah, my
Good
wife
Type Porn.
for Good Type Porn.
Yeah, fantastic.
It was a fun scene.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about all the scenes I
Yeah,
remember exactly.
Seeing my pasty white ass a lot.
In a kitchen, doing all sorts of dishes and things.
Yeah.
And people, you know.
That's my kitchen too.
Is it really? Nice kitchen.
It's my kitchen. There's an unfathomable amount of porn that has been shot in my house.
It's the best place to make porn.
It's the cheapest.
It's the cheapest place. So what's coming next for you?
So I'm working on some projects on my own. I don't want to say the name of these projects yet because it's
Undercover.
on the DL for now. And then I just wrapped a movie called Lesbian Writing School, which involved horses, but not in the sex. But it was the most challenging thing I've done in porn. It was a single-day shoot on a horse ranch with horses and 4 scenes and a feature story, or a mini feature story. Everything was tied together, and all all kinds of girls and a lot of work. So that I just finished that, and that is going to come out, you know, at some point in the near future. I don't control the filling release schedule. And then, like I said, I had those two movies, Eat My Ass and Strap It On. I think what they're about is kind of self-explanatory.
So Eat My Ass is a film about making love and oral sex? Is that what it is?
Yes. It's actually a meditation on the nature of the soul via the ass. That's what I'm going for.
I appreciate that. Well, thank you so much
Yeah, absolutely.
for hanging out with Hot Movies for Her.